Well, we've been joined by Assistant Editor Joy Business, Odilia Ntiamwa, because the Health and Wellness Trade Show is happening tomorrow. And this is all a build-up to that.
Yes.
Tell us why we should be there.
You should be there because this is the opportunity you get to meet everybody in the health and wellness industry being at one place. So if you're looking for the herbals, instead of traveling all the way to Mampong, they're coming to you. If you're looking for people, doctors, pharmacists, pharmaceutical industries, they will all be at one place. And then if you're looking for people who do massage, acupuncture, and all that, all of them will be at one place. And so for me, if you didn't go to the hospital on regular basis to do a checkup, I would make a date with the Joy Business Health and Wellness every year and decide that every year I'll come to that function because I can get to be tested on all fronts to make sure that I was staying healthy. That's why people should come.
Interesting. So what are we likely to benefit from, you know, apart from having all these people? Are there any screenings?
Yeah, so there will be health screenings at the place. And then my catch really is their male and female clinics, because sometimes you get to go to places and you can't really talk to doctors because of the kind of environment. And if it's the public sector, then there's a long queue and everybody's in a hurry and you've got to just rush out. So we have male and female clinics. So if you have some very private issues that you feel that ideally you couldn't discuss it with your doctor or at any other level, you could just come here and you would get the opportunity to meet doctors that are specialized in specific areas. And so there'll be male clinics, for example, that would just be treating issues relating to males, and then there'll be female clinics that would just be dealing with issues relating to females. And then if you decided to bring your kids, there'll be bouncy castles where you could actually, you know, take the kids there and they could have all the fun. There would be eateries. I mean, you can have lunch or supper or whatever. And so, for example, like tomorrow, that is going to be a holiday. Instead of just going to the beach, come to the Health and Wellness Trade Show, because you get to know about your health. At the place, we're also getting to know your number. And so usually people would get to know their health condition when they are told to bring a blood sample, when they are told to donate blood, or when they are told to, when their blood is really needed. That's when they get to really know a health condition. Sometimes people even forget the fact that some of the health conditions are could be inherited, and therefore they should start planning and avoiding some foods and all that now. And so you get to know your number, get to know if you're hypertensive, if you are diabetic. At that event, you could actually discover it's early enough to be able to do something about it before it's rather too late.
And this is happening at the Accra Digital Center. And there's also this relationship between research and funding. You're trying to bring researchers and funders together at the same event.
Fantastic. So the whole thing is, a lot of times researchers come up with brilliant things and it sits on the shelves. And then sometimes when researchers even have identified things and want to study it further. Today, for example, I saw something on the BBC, how they're using DNA to determine exactly when malaria became dangerous to the human health. So we have increasingly come up with findings, but then what happens? And so we're bringing investors. So investors will be at the place. We're inviting investors. And if you're out there and you're also interested in investing in health, come to the Health and Wellness Trade Show, because you will get to meet everybody that matters in the health sector. Pharmacists who want to go into some medicines, you know, some fortified medicines, importation has been stopped because we want to give the local industry the mileage. Why don't you come to the trade and the Health and Wellness Trade Show? Because it's at this point that you could probably get some investors to invest in a particular drug that you want to manufacture.
It's opening at 11 a.m. tomorrow, but if I'm not able to come tomorrow, how many days do we have?
It's actually going to run for 3 days, and so it's tomorrow, it's Friday, and then it's on Saturday.
And Friday is the holiday.
Yes.
So there's a lot of time to spare. Come with the kids, they have somewhere to play, and just take advantage of the Joy Business, Health and Wellness Trade Show. Thank you very much, Odilia Ntiamo, Assistant Editor at Joy Business. Do make it tomorrow at 11 a.m. Now, the National Communication Authority has denied reports suggesting that board members have threatened to resign over a controversial $89 million contract between the authority and Haitian firm Kelney GVG. Kelney GVG has been recruited to stop suspected revenue losses and SIM-box fraud in the telecoms industry. Reports on Tuesday indicated that a member of the board, Susan Barbara Boy Kumpale, had tendered in her resignation in protest of the contract. The NCA board has since released a statement maintaining the former board member gave no reason for resignation. Here is the statement by the NCA's board. Just some extracts. The attention of the National Communications Authority has been drawn to some comment from the media mentioning the board of directors over issues relating to common platform and wishes to comment as follows. The general public and interested parties are referred to the Communications Service Tax Amendment Act 2013, Act 864, which states that the Minister of Finance, in collaboration with the minister responsible for communication, shall establish a common platform as a monitoring mechanism to verify the actual revenues that accrue to service providers for the purpose of computing taxes due to government under Act 864 and revenues accruing from levies under the Electronic Communications Act 2008, Act 775 as amended. Pursuant to the law, the common platform contract was executed by two ministries. Therefore, the board of directors of the NCA does not have the authority to approve or reject such a contract. It should be noted, however, that the NCA and the Ghana Revenue Authority, per the respective enabling enactments, that is Act 775 as amended in the case of the NCA and Act 864 in the case of the GRA, are the implementing agencies. Now, this is issued by the NCA board, actually not signed by anybody, but it's a statement from the NCA board. You're watching Joy News Desk. We'll take a quick breather now. Business is next.